Good morning, everybody. Hi, it's been a long time. I was having technical difficulties with my computer and I could not get my footage to get onto my computer for the life of me. That's why you haven't seen a video since the beginning of March. So sorry, but my tech guy has not fixed it. Are you okay? But he has created a solution, and so here we are. We're back. Today it's the end of March and we've just had a snowstorm. So what is that? I don't know. We are in the city with the babies this morning. I had to drop off an order and we need to pop into the farmer's market. So we are just at the game store right now, the hobby store, so Cody can go get some painting bits. And then we're going to take off to the farmer's market. We're going to get a donut, right? Yeah. And we need to get some other supplies, probably grab some milk. Yeah, I thought I would just vlog and say hey to you guys. It's been a little while. I'm not gonna lie, I've been going through a little bit of a stressful time, and that makes me retreat. I do see those birds, I saw that. But I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to just I've got lots to update you guys on eventually, but it's not quite time for that yet. We're still in the middle of some things, so I need to I don't like to tell the world about things until we've dealt with them, handled them. Oh, you have a yucky straw. Trying to stay as chill as possible and not get in my head about things, and that's hard for me. Tomorrow I'm going to start a new homeschool rhythm with the big kids, and I'm very excited. I feel like, you know, when you get a really good feeling about oh, this is gonna work. I'm hoping that it does, because this is what it feels like. We're kind of bringing family schooling together. We were doing you guys know we've gone through a lot of changes in our homeschooling journey over the last little while. We kind of went back to unschooling. My kids outgrew the Blossom and Root curriculum we were using, and now we're gonna kind of go back because there's been some issues with the unschooling. My kids really miss the rhythm, but I was really struggling without a curriculum because we're doing high school credits and everything like that. So we're doing a spring summer. We're gonna school through the summer, doing kind of a bridge chunk to see if this works for us and to see how we like it and to figure our crap out essentially before high school officially starts for Mackenzie next fall. This fall, I guess. So we're bringing the stuff that we loved in our early years back and adapting it for the older years, and I'm just really excited to come back. Yeah. Come back to the table together essentially with both of my kids again. It's been a long time since we were sitting down and doing work like this. If it works out, I will be sharing more about this, and I will probably share maybe our actual full schedule and what we're learning and all of that and how I've broken it down. We're doing a test month and we will see how it goes, but I don't really like to share with you guys until I've tried it out myself. Again, it's the same thing. It's I don't like to share things and get ahead of myself before it's happened or before all the details are worked out, because we could try this and it could be an absolute fail for us. I don't know. So anyway, yes. There is a bird up there. I'm enjoying my A&W double. Yes, there are birds up there. I saw that. And chilling in this little hipster part of the city and waiting for Cody to come out of the game store. So good morning. I've genuinely missed you guys so much, and I'm really excited to just film again. And right now I think I don't have any plan. That threw me so off, not being able to upload anything. So I think I'm just going to be doing little vlogs like this for the next little while, just to get my posting rhythm back up. And if you guys want to see anything in particular, let me know. I'm trying to balance the filming stuff for social media and then also for YouTube. So there's so many birds here, aren't there? Do you like them? You really like birds, I know. Anyway, that's what's going on. So come with us to the farmer's market. Yeah. never took him out at. What do you want to do?
I think so.
Oh, my phone fell. It's facing you.
Oh.
Hold on, Daddy's not going to drive away without you saying hi. Don't worry. Daddy? Okay. We had to stop for Donair. Cheers. It's our favorite Donair spot in the city. Called the Donair Grill. There's one in Bridlewood and there's one in Mahogany. It is the best Donair.
So good.
And the brothers who run them are so nice too. So 10 out of 10. So good. Cody gets his with just okay, so the reason
Garlic sauce and sweet sauce.
Donair is very different and it's Canadian. It's different than shawarma. For all of my Americans out there. Oh, you want some garlic dip for the okay. Hold on. Hot. Difference between shawarma and Donair, Cody.
So it has like very Mediterranean Lebanese kind of roots.
Yes.
Where it's like a spiced beef that's like on a steak, kind of like similar to like Greek gyro or like like it's shawarma, but shawarma is traditionally chicken, so it's like a beef.
And
or
Donair,
like kebab in Britain.
Donair can only be beef.
Yeah.
You can't get a chicken Donair.
But the thing that makes a Donair is the sauce.
Yeah, it's the sauce.
It's a sweet sauce made of like garlic, condensed milk. Like it's a very
It's like a garlicky sweet sauce.
Yeah.
And every place does it different because Donair originally was created on the East Coast. So like Halifax.
Halifax.
And another fry? Okay. And this place, Donair Grill, has the best sweet sauce, and this is why we like it. It's because
It's all about the sauce.
a straight up Halifax Donair is different. I get lettuce and tomatoes on mine as well as cheese, and Cody just gets sauce and meat. Some of them are like too sweet, and like I don't like the ones that are just garlic sauce. They have to be sweet sauce. This is like a whipped.
Some of them are too like condensed milky. And
yeah, this is like a nice balance. It's a whipped sweet sauce, and like.
And it leans a little bit less. Like East Coast Canadian and a little bit more Lebanese.
That's what we like. It's a little bit more to the Lebanese side, and it's just the perfect Donair. It's my favorite.
Hold on.
But yeah, that's a Donair.
It's the best food on the planet. Literally my favorite food.
It's Cody's favorite.
This is my favorite meal that I'm having right now. I am
so good.
as happy as a boy can be.
I know they're hot. They're hot French fries. Oh, Cody, put some more fries to cool on your lap for Tuffy. So good. So if you ever come to Canada, of course, get a poutine. But then you need to go for Donair because it's the best. And if you're like, oh, I've tried shawarma, it's the same. It's not the same. It's not the same at all. This place also has the best fries.
Oh yeah. Well, the secret.
Here's the secret. This big vat of garlic sauce. You order extra
It's just
garlic sauce
dip.
This.
on the side. You have a fry on your lap right there.
And you dip it like this, so it's like obnoxious. And
It's
you
like-
smell for like 2 days afterward.
Yeah.
Damn, is it good?
Now, what a lot of, so we've learned in our many adventures of Donair, it's traditional, like traditional Lebanese. Donair has fries in it usually. Which is also delicious. Okay, we are home now, and everybody's eating their donuts. That's Saggy's. That's one he picked. I picked an Earl Grey, so I'm having it with a cup of tea. Not an Earl Grey cup of tea, though. I didn't want the flavors to overpower each other. These are the best donuts. So good. Cody and I were just talking. I think we need to go around the city this summer and try all the donut places as a family and find our favorite donut spot. Because our favorite donut spot is actually in this weird, tiny little town just outside of Calgary. How is it even a town, or is it like a hamlet?
What? Crossfield?
Yeah.
I think it's a hamlet.
I don't even know if
Or a village.
it might be a village. They have the best donuts. They have this weird little donut factory in there, and it's so fun. It's called the Donut Man, and it's so good. Those are the best donuts, but I would love to go around Calgary and find the best donuts in the city. So, if you are local to the Calgary area and have donut recommendations for us, definitely let us know, because I think we're going to make a list and start eating our way through the city in donuts. Can you guys even see me? I always give myself the most flattering angles. So, hey, it is a different night, obviously. Like, I'm not used to filming, so we did our evening and I forgot that I was filming a vlog, and then the technical difficulties came back, and then I think we figured it out, but then I also think it kind of solved itself. Fingers crossed. I was able to access all my footage, and here we are. If you're seeing this, hopefully that means the issues are done and I can come back to vlogging, because I genuinely miss you guys so much. And again, I have been being a little bit of a recluse. I've been getting some messages on social media and stuff about people being like, you're really quiet. When I am going through something, I get quiet. It is how it is. I process first to talk later. So, we have a lot to share with you eventually, but like I said, now is not the time. But I think I'm just gonna film and bring you guys along the day to day whenever I can. And I think the best way to do that is just to start vlogging and not have a schedule or like a plan or a filming idea in my head, and just kind of get back into the rhythm of doing vlogs again, because honestly, like, it's been so much harder since adding a fourth baby to maintain YouTube, if you haven't noticed. And it's not the fourth baby thing. I think it's really like the 2 under 2 situation. Really, really tricky to do YouTube. I am the only filmer, editor. Like, a lot of YouTubers, especially women YouTubers, like their husband edits or they have an editor or something like that, and I do not. I am a one-woman show. So yeah, that's been challenging, but I feel like today Zephyr turned 10 months old, and I feel like we've hit this point of being able to easily juggle everything now. Not necessarily easy, but we're getting into, I don't know, 10 months is like a turning point where they kind of are not, I don't know how to explain it. It just gets a little bit easier. So we are at that point right now. I feel like life is about to get really busy for a little bit, and we're just gonna run with it, and I'm just gonna do all the things, and it's gonna be fine, and it'll buff out, as Cody would say. It'll buff out. I'm gonna start a podcast, and it's very exciting. Am I announcing the podcast on a random vlog after going to the farmer's market? Yes, I am. Technically, I already talked about it on my Instagram stories a while ago, but let's use proper grammar, Rainbow. My friend Jana and I, she is my midwife. You guys may know her as my midwife, but also my dear sweet friend. Her and I are going to start a podcast together. I ordered all the equipment and it has just arrived, and Cody is helping us with the editing. I need to learn a new format of editing. Hopefully it won't be too much different than what I'm using. I'm really excited. We're going to probably do video and audio, and we are really, really stoked to give that to you guys. So I will be talking more about that. I think the video versions of the podcast will probably just pop up on my channel. I don't know if I'm going to make a separate channel for that. Probably not right now, just because I want as many people to see it as possible. But I think it's going to be really interesting. We are both obviously birth workers. She's a midwife and has been for a very long time. She's been a birth worker for over 28 years. And I'm a doula, and obviously we have a lot of birth things to chat about, but I think we're just going to chat about, we're both mothers, we're both women, just like birth, women, motherhood, and all of the magic in between and around that. It's going to be so fun. she keeps me very honest, and she has so much wisdom and just humor, and I love her deeply. I'm so excited for you guys to get to know her because she's a little bit elusive. So this has just been like something we've been talking about for a really long time, and we were like, do you know what, we just need to do it. Why do we keep talking about it and not doing it? Screw it, let's do it. And so we ordered the equipment basically on the spot, and we're gonna start. So, and I know I had kind of I said I was going to start a podcast, and I released like an episode, and it just wasn't the right time. It wasn't the right format. I didn't put any effort into like getting equipment and doing all of that, and we are doing it differently this time. So you can look forward to that. I will be updating you. If you guys have anything in particular you want to see from me, please let me know, because I'm kind of just going to float around and film and figure it out. I don't know. It's like weird. I think I also took a little bit of a break because since I got that like big influx of people finding my social medias through that kind of weird spiritual AI discussion, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's fine. I just threw up this little TikTok video like a month ago, and it blew up, and a lot of people who have found me, I think, are expecting me to talk about spirituality all the time, but that's just not me. I am a spiritual person, but it's not my personality. Kind of felt a little bit intimidated by that, I think, for a little bit, where I was like, I don't know how to show up just as myself, because I feel like people are expecting something else. And then I just said, well, that's fine. Let them expect whatever they'd like. This is who I am. And sometimes I show up as the many versions of myself. It just depends what flavor you're going to get that day. You know what I'm trying to say? Words elude me at nighttime after I've put the babies to bed. Anyway, I have missed you greatly and deeply. This is my favorite social media. You guys are my favorite, just so you know. I've been juggling, I don't know, my thoughts on Instagram. I love Instagram, but I liked older Instagram, and it's really hard over there. I feel like people are judgy and quick to like not read anything, and the attention spans are so small, though I still really like the people there. And then like TikTok, it's great because everybody's really just chill and honest, I feel like. I don't know, it's weird. But YouTube, you guys have attention spans that can last longer than 10 seconds. It's really sad, is it not? Like it's really sad how people just cannot pay attention or focus on anything or just listen to anything for longer than 10 seconds. I really think that, this is not a mistake. The powers that be want you to be a wet noodle. They really do. You're so easy to control when you're a wet noodle. When you are just like, ooh, a squirrel, ooh, a squirrel, ooh, a squirrel, and you can't sit still and learn anything or think critically or do anything like that, you are putty in their hands. And I'm just saying that it is of your benefit to have a longer attention span. Anyway, that's what I think. I also just think I'm like getting so comfy being 30, in my 30s. I'm not 30. And I just don't care anymore. And I'm really excited for this podcast for that reason, because Jaina brings out the honest in me. Not that I'm not honest all the time, but sometimes I PC myself a little bit. And sometimes I'm like, I reserve myself. And she is bold and full of integrity. And she's like, speak your truth. And so I'm like, oh, it's uncomfortable for me, but in an exciting way. So I'm really excited for you guys to see. I think we're going to have some amazing conversations, and I'm excited for you to join them. We're thinking like not terribly long episodes though, like 30-40 minutes tops, because I feel like that's a sweet spot. Anyway, I think Cody just walked in, did a naked walk by, not actually, but I'm gonna pop this into the editor and end this video and just continue on filming now that things look like they are fixed. So thank you for joining me today, and as always, thank you for being patient with me in this last year. It has been a really wild year for us, for me, and I'm just trying to like get things back into a new normal. So thanks for being here, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.